We need to clap.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need
Or
to
clap your cheeks.
3, 2, 1. Sayome, I didn't feel you clap my cheeks. What the fuck?
What?
This is part of the recording.
That's going in. That's going in.
Yeah, Simon, something needs to clap.
Like, I'm downloading that audio and just taking that and just like, Simon, you didn't clap my cheeks. Taking that out of
I hate all of
context.
you.
For the record, that
Oh
was
my
because Sayome said she was gonna clap my cheeks.
I don't think
Okay.
that was in the recording.
Okay, so who wants to open the episode?
Yes, you do it.
Okay. Hello, people with good taste. Finally,
You're too happy, V.
Go is over. Except no, it's not.
Well, Go is over. Go is over.
Go is over.
It's never over.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Go is over. What the fuck are you talking about? Higurashi isn't, but Go is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we have Sotsu though.
So
But
too
it's
isn't
not
Go.
Okay, this is just rebranding. This is when a company does something fucked up and changes their name.
Yes, we're just taking the piss out of you. We know, it's just a joke.
Yeah. We have Higurashi Go 2 now.
There wasn't going to be Higurashi Sotsu. Sotsu is just an advertising company. There was no season 2.
It's just their brand deal.
What the fuck did that
Yeah.
even come from? Like, who said that?
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I am Des, and the Go is so bad it has made me left the fandom. Next.
I am Ambi, and I wanted to scream after that last episode.
I did scream.
I'm anonymous, and I just think Go being bad is kind of funny.
I hate you.
I'm Curvy, and Go has rotted my brain to the point where I can't think. It's definitely not the fact that I just woke up. It's definitely the Go. It's definitely the Go brain rot.
Yes. I am Horsecam, and I am about to leak Des's new Twitter account. It is at Daily Sactico. He runs that.
Go Stan.
Yo, this is a
He
beautiful
does not.
face.
Let's go.
I am Sayome, and I have become Ryukishi, destroyer of characters.
What?
I am Jensen, and I'm just here for the long haul for
Yeah.
this fucking show. Like, but yeah, I did scream
We all scream.
Oh yeah.
I screamed and
when we
cried.
scream.
We all scream. We all scream. We all scream for ice cream.
I'm gonna murder you.
What the fuck? Well, anyway, shameless plug here. In case you haven't watched our reactions, I highly recommend you to do so. It's the previous video on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
committed copyright infringement.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, we committed copyright infringement. Ryukishi is coming for us for uploading Go.
No, he made us do
We
this.
stole the content.
Actually, yeah.
This is gonna be the imposter spy from Ryukishi this episode.
We stole the last episode of Ryukishi's fanfic of Higurashi. He was mad.
Yeah.
Des, I'm sorry that you're probably gonna have to edit out so many yawns because I am yawning so much right now.
Okay, that's my everyday bread, Horsecam. Don't worry.
Dog, that's getting that bad.
All right, so should we start with the Tepe redemption arc?
Oh right.
Oh, God.
Oh right, yeah, well, right. That was the Tepe
I
redemption.
forgot that was the thing.
Yeah, the penultimate episode was Tepe redemption arc.
Whoa,
not
Tepe
anything.
sure is wholesome.
Yeah, Tepe was really wholesome 100 when he didn't beat his kids for 5 seconds.
I know, it's so awful. What the fuck was he thinking? And when like, Tepe was trying to redeem himself, he was like, I won't beat you. Like, that's a good point.
This is foreshadowing for when Tepe becomes a witch in Sotsu.
And then, like, the next episode, they're like, not Sayame,
Oh, yeah.
Satoko doesn't care.
So,
Yeah, it's awful.
Do you
Yeah.
remember when on this episode, Featherin, Ewa, fucking hell,
Okay, yeah.
said it like, oh, hey Satoko, now that you're a Whooper, miracles are gonna start happening to the people that are closest to you, like your family. And she was like, oh, Satoshi, but then it was Tepe. But then, on the last fucking episode, Takano also starts remembering other arcs, so is Takano Satoko's mother after all?
Takano
Takano
Satsuko.
Satoko from the future.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if that actually happens? What if that happens? That'd be like,
time travel.
Satoko fucking gets like killed from all the loops and she's like fucking losing her mind. And then just becoming
They're gonna
Takano.
do the fusion dance and become Lambda Delta.
Maybe if you say that L word one more time, I'm gonna delete you from this podcast.
If fucking Sotsu happens and there's a part where Satoko goes up to Takano and goes, "Mom, I'm going to scream so fucking hard."
And she proceeds to throw her off a cliff.
If you take Sa, if you take the Sa from Satoko's name and you take the Yo from Mio, you get 334, which is lambda
Yeah,
delta.
And
yeah,
it's
if you take Satoko from Satoko and add Wamda, you get Wamda horse cam.
You get Satoko lambda. The Teppei redemption arc is probably the funniest episode of Go.
Yeah.
Depends on who you watch it with.
Yeah, it was pretty wholesome.
It is literally the stupidest episode, and I'm fucking really mad that it came out the penultimate episode of the fucking show.
Yeah.
It was so funny just seeing like Teppei sitting on a bench reflecting on how bad he is. Like I was just like, this is not happening right now.
That's
Yeah, I just mentioned that spoiler in another server, and just the other people just didn't fucking believe me.
Good.
What do you fucking mean? There's a Teppei redemption arc.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know what they need next? They need that one girl that Takano talks to on the phone. Nomura.
Yes.
Nomura. Yeah, we need a redemption arc for her.
They're gonna
We're probably gonna.
We just give everyone redemption arcs.
Nomura redemption. What is there to redeem? She has no character.
Well, her name is Nomura, so maybe she goes on to write Kingdom Hearts.
Yo, Steven's crossover.
She goes on to write.
Fucking go with that Teppei redemption episode is approaching Umineko levels of what if Sayo forgave Kinzo and they lived happily ever after? Like that's the fucking stupidest idea you can have.
What if Battler came back the next year?
What the fuck? They came back the next day.
Like can someone move Ryukishi away from the reins of this series?
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, are we all personally just taking this as canon?
That's true.
Guys, I have an announcement now. I am taking over creative lead on Higurashi Sotsu.
No, you're gonna make Jaden into a main character. I don't want you on
Like, fuck you. So Konya Phase 2 needs to happen, and I'm writing it. And it's Higurashi Sotsu.
I know nothing about Jaden, but I love him.
We're gonna do Mission Impossible to fucking go get the Phase 2 script.
We're gonna be like Satoko, just walk into the office and just like fucking take
Yeah, we're
it.
just gonna snap our fingers and just put in so many codes.
Yeah, we're just all gonna be hackers.
We're just gonna put in so many codes that eventually it just works.
We'll just kill ourselves and just hope there's another loop where we succeed. Like we aren't even looping, we just die.
We just die.
Just thinking about how fucking stupid of a decision the Teppei redemption arc is, you realize that this is really only a fucking sequel that could come out 15 years after the original.
Yeah.
Because when Ryukishi was writing Higurashi, he was a social worker who was kind of cribbing a lot of his story just from his experiences, and he could kind of feel that Satoko's abuse was probably not have been a direct thing, but certainly based off of something or kind of combination of experiences.
Yeah.
Except Ryukishi has stopped being a social worker for over 15 years now, so now Teppei and Satoko aren't a vessel to talk about abuse. They're just characters in a thing I wrote. So why not give Teppei a redemption arc or more depth? He's just a character instead of a way to represent actual trauma. And also everyone's fucking guys, everyone's morally gray. Everyone can be redeemed, but just
off.
Some people are just bad, okay?
Yeah,
you can't just fucking write a line for Teppei in the original where he says, I wish Satoko was older so I could fuck her. And then just give him a redemption arc where he's I'm sorry for hitting you. Who does that?
Okay, I think it could have been have been a good thing if... Okay, shut the fuck up, Simon.
You shut the fuck up.
It was well executed. Because Ryukishi...
How would it be well executed?
Simon, listen to me. You love a story about 6 adults or like 7 who are the most scummiest people alive, okay?
Yeah, like
and,
Rosa. Fucking Rosa's a fucking utter bitch.
and you can still feel empathy for them.
She beats her child, and you're like, yeah,
I
Rosa.
fucking hate all of them.
Who would beat their kids harder, Tepe or
Who the
Rosa?
fuck likes the Umineko parents? What the fuck are you talking about?
Simon, I'm not saying you love them. I'm saying you can acknowledge that it was a well-executed story. And that the progression felt tangible.
Okay, cool.
And that, like, for
But I still hate
example,
Rosa.
when Rosa feels bad for hitting Maria, you know she's actually feeling bad for what
No,
she has
she's
done
not.
and
Fuck
regretting.
off. Fuck
Sam,
off. I
I'm
don't
not saying
believe
I'm
that.
not saying she has been redeemed. I'm saying you can feel that she feels remorseful for what she did. Whilst with this fucking thing, it's so poorly executed that it really just feels like a redemption episode just for the sake of a redemption episode instead of wanting to tell a story.
Okay, but like in episode 1, Rosa was like, I will go be my child now. And then she's like, wake up and like, oh no, what did I do? Like, there's like no progression at all from her like being like the worst parent to like just being like, oh Maria, I'm so sorry. Like,
No, but she has at least like well, I think what Des is saying is she at least has like redeemable traits versus Tepe has
which
like
redeemable traits does Rosa have?
Ryukishi can write good villains. Like, Rose Against Days is a great example, but, like, I can't talk about that, because that's Rose Against Days spoilers. Like, there's a villain in Rose Against Days that I love to all my heart, and fucking hate, because they're a great villain. But, like, Ryukishi can write a good villain, but, like, he just doesn't know that he barely ever writes a villain that doesn't have any redeeming quality.
Okay, what I mean is not even having or not redeeming qualities. What I mean is that let's look at Rosa. Rosa, you know she's fucking an asshole for like being such a bad mother to Maria, but you can totally understanding where she's coming from. First of all, she was not given the proper
No, I
environment.
agree. I do like beating up my child.
That's not what I mean.
Maria and Rosa are both
I'm
at
not saying
fault.
okay, Rosa, you can hit your child now. I have read your story. You can hit her now. What I mean is like you can look at Rosa and be like, okay, I'm not saying you can do it because of what you went through, but I understand why you're doing this. Whilst with Tepe, you look at it and you cannot help but laugh at how stupid this progression was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man.
Well, his progression is only one episode. Meanwhile, with the whole Rosa situation, it's like throughout the whole story. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Tepe's
I guess.
Tepe's fucking progression was just like I wake up. I think I will. I think I will.
I've seen myself die 800 times. I'm a good guy now. Who's ready to fight Takano and defeat fate?
What if Tepe isn't even bad? He just needs to take his pills, and that's why he's good in this episode.
Okay, Ryukishi says how to make how to redeem an abusive parent. Kill them.
kill them over and over.
Okay, that's kind of based. Okay, but like, imagine like being one of the children who like Yukishi was like with as a social worker, and him just making your fucking abuser fucking tsundere.
Redemption arc. Yeah, that's
Fucking hell.
that's
So
God.
awful.
We need to make him a social worker
To make
again.
him a socialist.
No!
so he can get back to writing well.
Need to make him a socialist so Seconia can be based.
Should we move to the most epic finale to an anime?
Yo, half an episode of flashbacks.
I don't think we even did the fucking episode synopsis properly.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck cares? Who
Oh
cares?
yeah.
Who
Like
cares?
yeah. Like
If basically Tepe gets redeemed and that's the end of the
Yeah.
episode.
wait, guys. Was Ua like was that episode 23?
Yeah, that was 23. Like that
Should
was
we talk about?
because that's where Satoko like, oh man, what's your name? And it's like, no, you name me. And like Satoko was like,
That was such a funny.
And it was like, okay,
Yeah, very very good synopsis.
Okay, for the sake of an argument, let's say hypothetically,
Sorry, hypothetically.
Federin asked Satoko to name her. Then Satoko was like, fuck, let's see. And Federin was like, fuck it is.
That's fuck.
fuck, that is my name.
It's fuck.
You can call me F.
Fuckerine.
Fucking
I don't know why that's so funny.
Augustus Fuckerina roar.
Or Shirara.
Those are the two main things that happen.
Ushiromiya, Oshitomiya.
Oh my god.
shit, Romiya.
I love you.
Someone's listening to this who hasn't watched the episode. I just want to make it clear that the fucking bike scene with someone protecting someone happens but with Satoko being protected by Teppei.
Yes.
Wholesome.
Yeah, Tsundere Teppei.
And Nana will beat you in the face.
Yeah, that wholesome content.
And then Teppei gets the shit kicked
Yeah,
out
that
of
was
him.
funny.
That was
Yeah, and then he's all Tsundere later.
He deserves to be beaten up, like he stole the Shion scene.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Shion doesn't exist anymore.
Shion.
She got,
yeah.
like,
Shion wasn't even in these last two.
She wasn't in the fucking
Shion-
arc.
Shion is unneeded.
Shion wasn't in this anime.
No, she was in one. She was in one frame. She was in one frame during the fragment section of the last episode.
Shion is in the opening more than she is in the actual show.
It's fine. She'll be in Sotsu.
We'll see.
No.
What if they just pretend she doesn't exist?
So she was actually Trill name is actually Higurashi Shion.
God.
Can anyone go?
Ah.
Can anyone like go to the My Anime listing page for Higurashi Go and change main character status? Because they
Minor
they made the
character.
fucking like listing for main character and supporting character like at the beginning of the show, and Shion is still listed as main character on My Anime list for Higurashi Go.
I don't think I can edit that.
Missing since 1983. What if Shion is the only one who escaped the loop because she has her own loop escaping
I mean,
powers?
she's probably gonna be like on the side of Satoko or something.
Who would we have for Team Satoko so far? We have like
Shion.
Teppei, probably Shion.
Shion doesn't exist.
Your mom doesn't
Okay,
exist.
if she does exist, Shion, Satoshi.
He's
if
fucking
he was
dead.
Not in a coma.
What if she took his life support off? It'd be funny.
Like
This way she says goodbye. Like just down.
Can I give a shout out to the Teppei Hojo Twitter account?
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah, that's my favorite tour.
Follow the
now.
Teppei Hojo.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
He liked one of my tweets, and I feel really proud of that. Okay.
The real Teppei.
He saw the real twist coming before anyone else
We
did.
were blind to his prophecies.
like he and I were there together. We saw the true essence of Teppei Hojo before it ever happened.
Yo, Teppei Hojo Twitter account, if you're watching this, comment down below.
Please, Teppei Hojo Twitter account. Make a Teppei Hojo YouTube. And make a family vlog of you and Satoko and Satoshi.
Family vlog.
Make an apology video.
Yeah.
Make a family YouTube channel.
Teppei probably would make a family YouTube
The
channel.
the Hojo YouTube account.
If you see this video, send us your address and we will send you a cereal or something.
We'll send you 6 wheat thins.
Yes, we have the thumbnail. It's gonna be the Hojo family vlog YouTube channel.
We'll send you the vegetable encyclopedia so that you can have your niece back. That's the required item for activating her side quest.
Oh my god.
Teppei Hojo totally would make like a family YouTube
Like
account.
he's abusing
It's
his
just, like,
children.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just like super ad
Or
friendly.
he's just like abusing
Oh
his
my
children.
god. I actually feel bad. Holy shit.
Teppei Hojo retweeted some like Clanad stuff.
Yo,
What the hell? He
base.
likes Clanad. That's super
Yo,
base.
Teppei Hojo reads Clanad. Let's go.
I could totally imagine Teppei reading a visual novel with like Satoko like starving
God,
in the
stop.
corner without a bed.
What the fuck?
This isn't the log
Well, who
anymore.
cares about Satoko?
This is the Teppei Hojo update
I mean,
hour.
we're talking about like pre-Satoko, right?
Yeah.
Like pre-looping incident.
I don't care about her regardless anymore.
Wow, what the
that
fuck?
monster was always breeding inside
I
her.
don't care about Higurashi.
Okay, well, somebody cares about Satoko for us to come here.
Sayoma, you're forgetting that the evil looper Satoko is abusing the poor innocent Tsundere
I'm gonna
Teppei.
fucking shoot myself. How is this looking?
Yeah, where's that image of Satoko holding Teppei with the reverse of Satoko holding
Yeah, like in
Teppei
the ending.
that I see all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, put that up on screen.
Sam, stop typing. That shit's gonna pick up on the mic.
Cool.
You can edit it out. It's so fucking easy to silence something on Audacity.
But okay, I can edit it out. But that's so much more work having to do that every time someone fucking types. Do you know how much you guys type?
I know. We guys, can we all just start typing right now?
Oh my god.
Let's just get all our typing out of the way.
Okay.
I hate you. I hate you all. I actually hate you all.
The feeling is mutual.
You guys ever think about how Satoku's face in like the cover for the second ending is like really similar to Teppei's expression?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Know what I mean?
What?
Like uncle, like niece.
I'm going to hit Yukishi in the face.
You're gonna get the channel deleted for threatening violence against Ryukishi.
Okay, so do we have anything else to discuss about
I think Teppei will become a witch in
the Witch of what?
Kirby, whenever you say something about Go, I get so angry.
Teppei is Gop.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
why? Just because they have yellow hair, like blonde hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, with the direction the story's going, I won't be surprised if that actually happens.
No, Satoko will become Gap because she's always like snapping her fingers.
No, Sasako will become Landa. We already talked about this.
Snipping her fingers.
Satoko is gonna fuse with Takano and become Lambda.
You just watching Sotsu when Satoko grows her hair out and she becomes Ushiro Miyajeshika.
Everyone who has blonde hair is the same person. Theory.
The Witch of certainty that she will not get with canon.
Let's just start looking at every blonde character in the series.
You know who else has blonde hair? The Golden Witch Beatrice.
Oh my god.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, Sasako
Satoko-
becomes Beatrice? I can believe this.
Yeah, Satoko Triss.
Higurashi's alternate universe where Saeo doesn't go work back on Rakinjima. She goes to Hinamizawa until she becomes Beatrice.
Ryukishi, make it happen. If you're watching this video, write that into the script right now.
You guys ever hear that incredible actual scientific theory that there was only one electron in the universe and it's just infinitely like changing places across time to be every electron?
The fuck are you talking
It's just one
about?
electron that's really
What if
fast.
that's just what Satoko's doing for the entire series? All characters in When They Cry are just...
She's doing the play alone.
The fuck are you talking about?
Solo running the play.
Or all just Satoko moving really fast.
That's like an actual scientific theory that someone had in a point in time.
Damn.
Maybe he's right. Maybe we're all sharing one electron right now.
Mom said it's my turn on the electron.
Literal communist electron.
Alright, we have to talk about the most underwhelming finale to an anime I've ever fucking seen. Well, no, actually, no, the second most. It's not the most underwhelming finale to an anime. I still think
What's the
Gamers... the show Gamers has the most underwhelming finale to a show ever, because literally the final episode of Gamers is literally just... it's just basically a scene where it's like where the characters are just in a hot spring talking about DLC. It's the entirety of the last episode of Gamers.
Well, that sounds like a baller.
I think I would have preferred that over the ending here.
No, that is awful because
At least they're talking about gaming.
Gamers was at least an interesting show for the most part, and there was like, hey, let's just not involve any more plot points. Let's just talk about DLC for the next 10 minutes.
Kind of is.
Well, you have to download the actual ending.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't fucking. Is it what the game? What is that game that actually you have to do that with?
What?
Is it?
Kingdom Hearts.
There's a game.
What?
No, there's a game that's exactly where you have to. The true ending is downloadable
I think
content.
it was Final Fantasy X or X-2.
No, I think it's Asura's Wrath.
Yeah, it's Asura's Wrath.
But wasn't there like a Final Fantasy game where like the secret ending was like behind a paywall?
No.
I remember something like that.
All games have a secret ending behind a paywall.
Yeah,
That's
Kingdom
paper
Hearts
game.
Remind is like
Shut
that.
up.
Yeah, you just gotta find it.
I mean, we might at least give you like content. It's pretty good.
Wait, what if we have to pay to find the actual ending to this anime?
Yeah. Higurashi Go has a secret ending behind a paywall.
I want to pay for this anime to be deleted. Can I do it?
We just.
Just collectively deleted from everyone's mind.
But yeah, this final episode is really just Ryukishi in the studio be like, yeah, it's all flashbacks, drop it. Fucking.
I just had so little expectations that I really thought that they could have just like go ultra speed at the last episode. Because
Yeah,
of how
same
fucking
here.
dumb this show is.
Like, I don't trust the show enough for them not to just go like breakneck at the last episode. But I guess in hindsight, I'm glad that Sotsu exists.
No, I'm not.
I'm not either.
Honestly, I feel like they could do something maybe interesting with Sotsu, but I'm not really having much hope.
Is this the part where we're all grasping for straws?
Imagine the first episode drops and it's all flashbacks again.
Oh no.
Okay,
The entirety of Sotsu.
Sotsu is probably gonna begin where Negodamashi ended. I hope, at least.
Like, what will even happen at that point? Just like constant
But the trailer
killing?
looks like everybody's looping again.
what the
Because
fuck?
it's focusing more on Keiichi and Rena. The trailer doesn't look promising. It kind of looks weird.
Maybe it's possible that like everyone is a loop, like everyone in the main cast is a looper now, and they're all just gonna loop individually.
It just looks like everyone is gonna just like become yandere and fucking crazy, which is a fucking awful idea.
I really want Sotsu to just be Hinamizawa Battle
Oh,
Royale.
that'd be so stupid.
Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Satoko wipes out Tomato Town. That is
my God.
Higurashi
Yeah.
Sotsu.
I'm predicting that, like, Sotsu, we go back to Nekodamashi, and Satoko just, like, snaps her fingers and shoots herself immediately. The gun.
Oh no, she found me out! Time to loop.
You are probably right, honestly.
Oh, I only have 4 months to wait to see if that's true.
Oh my god, what if that would be a logic error or something? I mean more so like Rika and Satoko are both looping and they both know that the other one is looping. Like, what do you do at that point? Just like fucking kill each other again and again? Like,
No, it would be an infinite speedrun to the ritual tool storehouse until one of them.
Hinamizawa Battle Royale.
No, it's not a battle royale between two people.
No, it'd be like 6 people. The entire cast would be there. You'd have...
But didn't Daybreak already do this? The fighting game, the Gundam one.
the one where everyone can fly.
That's literally Higurashi Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's literally they're fighting over some fucking random
Mirror.
Magatama.
It's literally like the skeleton for like a Gundam fighting game pasted
Magatama?
with like Higurashi pasted over it. It's so
Is that
funny.
an Ace Attorney reference?
Kind of very funny that they made a Gundam When They Cry spin-off a couple entries too early.
Yeah, yeah, before the actual Gundam When They Cry.
Golden Fantasia's fine. So I can't wait till
Yeah.
I want a new When They Cry fighting game. I want a new one. That's basically just everything in When They Cry.
Yeah.
I want one where I can beat Satoko.
I want When They Cry fighting game with Go Tepe in
Oh,
Yeah, Go Tepe, but all of his attacks heal people.
oh my god.
it. Yeah.
He just hugs people.
I hate all of you.
If we got, like, Sakonia Gundam, or Sakonia Daybreak, where it's, like, just a VR thing, so they can just, like, have other characters from When They Cry or 7th expansion wearing fucking gauntlet knights.
That'd be really cool.
I mean, there probably is art of, like, Rena wearing a gauntlet knight.
No.
A
no.
VR Gauntlet Night game would be fun.
If not, I bet someone will draw it eventually.
Let's try it right now.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
In the
In the
couple.
podcast right
Yeah.
now. You said Rena was your favorite character.
True.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to give her a gauntlet knight. Imagine being in the worst When They Cry title.
Wow.
What?
What?
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
what the fuck
Holy
you're
shit.
talking about.
Holy shit. Anon, please disconnect Des from this call.
What do you mean? Do you guys actually believe Kikonya is better than Higurashi and Umineko?
I
You
don't
get
know,
out
I'm
of
just,
here.
I don't
Okay,
even
I
Okay.
think it's better than Higurashi.
What? No. Wait a minute. I must not have heard this correctly, Horse Game. Did you actually just say the one entry in Kikonya is better than the fucking universe of arcs there are of Higurashi?
If you count Go with that, yeah.
Go doesn't exist. Go doesn't exist.
Go does exist. You can't deny it anymore.
Go, it's not canon.
Just say it in red.
Go is non-canonical.
You can't deny Go.
My therapist said Go didn't exist.
Go can't hurt you.
Put it on red in the screen. Go does exist.
You know what? I want, like, this is like a game war between me and Des where, like, if fucking Des is denying Go, and I'm like, Go does exist.
I'm on the phase of denial.
What's your blue truth to deny Go's existence?
Yeah, with your blue truth.
It was a collective hallucination.
My red truth is that Ryukishi has written Higurashi Go.
He could have lied. That's my blue truth.
Yeah.
What?
He could have lied in interviews that he wrote it.
But you
You can't prove it.
can't lie with the red truth, though. It's impossible.
I can't say Ryukishi can't lie with the red truth.
Yeah, it's a purple truth.
Horse Game, you can't use humans can't use the red truth. You're committing a logic error. Go to the stinky room.
I am a fucking witch.
Wow.
I said I'm the witch of horses, so fuck
I mean,
you.
Ikoko did. Ikuko did in episode 8. That's why I believe episode 8 isn't real. I rest my case.
I will become the
Guys,
Witch of
guys.
Go. I am now the Witch of Go.
Guys, I'm gonna predict the end of Sotsu. It's that Satoko will get into a logic error and she'll be put back in the
The solitary confinement.
forever.
Yeah,
She'll just stay in the St. Lucia jail forever.
I hope.
Fucker deserves it.
Her being put in jail was my favorite part.
Do you think Angie was sent to that jail in Umineko?
Yes.
She's just being lesbian, so yeah.
I hate
I'm not
lesbians.
even gonna say.
I don't know. I mean, they're like conservative, like Catholic, right? They put her in jail for like being gay, probably.
Oh yeah. Actually, would say I feel like Saint Lucia would probably be homophobic.
No, they're probably really. That's why like Satoko was in jail. That's why like.
That's why Satoko was in jail.
Because they were like Rika. Oh my god, they were really close to Rika. We can't have that in our school.
We can't have that.
Shion said fucking bye. It's like she looked at the script and was like, "Oh fuck no, I'm out of here."
It's like I have other projects.
Like, I'll do like one or two arcs and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mion can take my place. Mion could just do my lines.
Her just all-star cast fucking actor.
Yeah. Do you guys think they'll like ruin Keiichi and Reina in
They already
the
did,
next
no.
one?
Did you just call her Reina?
Dude, you called her Reno! What the heck, man?
You just dead named Brenna. Holy shit! I can't believe you just dead named her.
I can't wait
sorry,
for
guys.
Sotsu.
Wow.
We see him. We see Keiichi looping back to when he was shooting
Yeah.
children, and he just does like a school shooting with a BB gun
Stop.
or something.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, I want to go back to the good old days, so
Stop.
he loops back to when he was shooting children with BB guns.
No, maybe instead of you going looping back, he starts to shoot Satoko with a BB gun, and it's like it feels like old times.
Just imagining Satoko getting shot by a BB gun with like gallons of blood, like
Yeah, like this fucking fake blood.
shooting out of her eyeball.
Go should have just embraced the fact that it's a comedy clusterfuck
Yeah,
and gone full in comedy show.
With the fucking Satoko red-eyes and gun. Like, that
Yeah,
was
That would have
funny.
been amazing if the manga was an abridged series.
Go should have just had like Satoko doing like the Joker dance on the shrine staircase. Just end it that way.
Yeah. Satsuko is the Joker.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone made that joke on the reaction episode.
I always say that joke. What are you talking about?
Nice.
Sorry.
We aren't even really talking about the final episode.
Okay, can I
We're
talk? Okay, I
just
have.
having a Discord call.
Because maybe it's because the final episode was just a flashback of the original. I wonder if that's the reason.
We don't know what to say anymore.
Barely anything happened.
I thought it was really funny how, like, you can tell that they didn't really think this through of this being the last episode of the season. They're just like, oh, fuck, she gets the vial!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
Gotta zoom in, gotta put
No
in
way.
a sound effect, gotta make that look awesome. That she got the vial.
Wait, you mean to tell me that Satoko's been the one causing everyone's
Wait, Satoko-
Wait.
Kurosawa syndrome?
You mean to tell me she's been
What?
looping? What?
Dude, Satoko is
Oishi,
She's
What
been
the
What?
fuck?
Satoko's looping.
Oishi got natural L5.
I thought Rika was the only looper.
I thought Tepe was the only looper. What the hell?
Oh
All right, okay. Here's my question. Do you think Rena was looping?
Huh?
Okay, do you guys...
Yeah, was Rena looping?
Not yet.
But like she had memory, like Keiichi and Rena had memories of like
I don't
things
think
from the past.
I don't think Keiichi's friends would try and murder him. I think it might have been a hallucination,
Oh my
but that
God.
sounds
Yeah, I
like a
think-
little crazy, so I don't know.
I think it might have been a pen instead of a syringe.
You know what? I think might be a disease going on. I think there might be a disease. In,
I'ma just
I
say
like this is
something.
far-fetched,
Yeah, like-
but I think there might be a disease that is like eating. That like is causing people to like be very
yeah, but
violent and like want to kill themselves because like they do that whole scratching thing a lot throughout the Dakodamashi arc and I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, but that violates Nox's Decalogue, so I don't think that's it.
Guys, I don't think that Higurashi is like gonna be like a slice of life thing. I think it's just gonna turn into a horror thing.
No, that's
No,
crazy.
Sotsu is a fully slice of life anime.
I just found out there was an original Higurashi. What?
No way.
What?
No.
There's an
Wait,
original?
hold on. Wait.
There's source material?
One before like the Dean anime?
There's source material.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can I please say something about the current episode?
Guys, I just realized Hanyu is Oshiro-sama.
No way.
Wait, what? What? That no.
No,
that's
wait,
crazy.
no. Satoko says she's Oshiro-sama in the last episode. That can't
True,
be right.
Satoko's Oshiro-sama.
Guys,
Fake fan.
Throw back to the time that I actually had that realization after finishing Higurashi. That Hanyu was Oshiro-sama.
how?
It just didn't cross my mind.
Wow.
Can you guys imagine anyone still watching this?
No, no one's watching this.
No one's watching. They all clicked off.
Like still watching this even if they haven't at least seen the original anime?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're going to get Sotsu onlys.
No. Actually, you know what you should do is if you haven't like seen the original, instead of watching Go, just watch watch this crazy thing called the Higurashi Log. I think it should fill you in on what happens.
Just go watch Attack on Titan or something.
What? Are you promoting Attack on Titan, Sayome? I thought you didn't like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, because I hate these people. Okay, can I say something about the latest episode and just like maybe Oya-san in general? Okay, so basically like I fucking hate how Oya-san is like fucking soy jack after every time Satoko does something. She's like, "Oh, you're so entertaining." Like she just fucking killed her fucking family. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wow, this is so entertaining.
And then she just gives her the title of Oyashiro-sama in like a fucking swoop. Like what the fuck?
Maybe her memory device is broken.
Why are you treating Featherin like Ikuko is right in the head? Like we know Ikuko is not a normal person.
I know, but just like Oya-san herself, she's just so fucking like, she feels fucking demented or something. Like she just like.
But that's the point. Featherin doesn't play with the whole deck.
Ryukishi is a genius for making an author character in universe, so if the writing's bad, he can just blame it on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if the writing's good, he can say he's a good writer.
That's what everyone said, like, in the beginning of Go. Is like, yeah, this is purposely bad. This is purposely a mad mystery because it's like Featherin's first mystery. It's like, I don't know if that's telling of something or like. Yeah. They're either very smart or very much in denial.
It was a commentary on anime adaptations, you see.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was like gonna be a commentary on anime adaptations. Then I watched like episode 17, and I was like, guys, maybe he isn't being ironic. Guys, maybe he's not the master writer we all thought he was.
Remember when we were like, wait, Satoko's the culprit? I thought you were being a red herring.
Yeah, because, from the second arc, she was just so suspicious. I was like, no way.
Among Us.
It would be so stupid for her to actually be the culprit if they're, like, making it this obvious.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Guys, what if Sotsu's calendar gate?
Okay, I will say I watched the Sotsu trailer. I see Keiichi wake up in a bed. I point at the screen. I say calendar gate.
Calendar gate is real. This is all hallucination.
Sure.
Calendar gate is real in Sotsu.
This is just Keiichi's wet dreams.
Keiichi wait, what? Higurashi is now a shonen series now? It's a shonen battle series now. It's no longer a mystery show.
Yeah, it's gonna be over 100 episodes.
It's just me, Satoko, and Burn going, ah!
I think they're just gonna, like, fucking pile on even more bullshit, because, like, that's the only thing that I could see is just even more just insane. What the fuck are you doing, Ryukishi? Why are you writing this bullshit that just becomes even more of an Ouroboros?
Alright guys, here's what's gonna happen. Everyone in Hinamizawa is gonna become a witch, and then they're going to form the Senate.
Oh my god, son of
Form the Senate.
Why do I hate every single thing you say about Go? Like, it just keeps getting worse.
Go and Sotsu is when they cry 2.5. Final chapter. 2.5 HD collection.
Okay, guys. Go is gonna be Battler's gonna be like, man, I'm my grandparents sent me on vacation to Hinamizawa. I guess I'll chill here for a little bit in 1983.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first scene. That's gonna be the opening scene for
Why
episode
can't
1.
I fucking see that happening? I hate myself.
That's gonna be the opening scene for Sotsu is Battler getting off the bus to Hinamizawa.
Okay, what if Go is Maria's fanfic after watching Higurashi? Because she's a Higurashi fan.
True, it was in the anime.
But she's dead.
Not if this is taking place on like 7 different metaverse planes.
Yes.
It's during the
This is
family
basically
conference.
Hideyoshi goes to Hinamizawa on a business trip.
God. Can we stop?
Hideyoshi culprit.
The moment someone from Umineko is in the series, I'm going to drink.
Well, technically Feathering's already here, so...
Shut up, that doesn't count. It's Oya.
Guys, this isn't just the Lambda origin story. This is the Okanogi origin story for the one in Umineko.
I mean, you already said like a line relating to chess.
No, this is the origin story for not for the one in Umineko, but the one in Sakonia.
He goes to St. Lucia to look for Rika, and he sees like
St. Lucia Business School.
Business school.
At the end of this, he's gonna get put in like he's gonna get put in a freezer and then wake up in Sakonia.
What if Satoko does the fusion dance with Teppei, Takano, and herself, and becomes Lambda Delta?
That's where Lambda Delta's tsundere side comes from. It comes from Teppei. Okay, guys, like, actually, though, Higurashi Go, how it's just gonna happen is just, like, at the very end of it, it's just gonna cut to, Maria being like, and that's my fan fiction.
Everyone is like, what the fuck have you been watching?
Rosa will just say, like, what the fuck? And then
Maria says, that's my fan fiction, and then we just go to a shot of her right next to the family talking about money.
Yeah, they're not even listening. She's just reading off of, like, she wrote the entire script on, like, on like, the napkins.
It just cuts back to Kinzo's study when Natsuhi's pointing the gun at Servants and Maria, and she's just like, okay, you know what? That was a cool story. You stay.
What the fuck?
No, she'll be like, what the fuck was that? Get the fuck out of here.
And shoots her right there.
I will not.
Oh my god.
I will not take any of my family members writing such garbage in my house.
They open up the letter in Kinzo's study, and like the entire script for no falls out, but it's written in a really small font, so it all fits on one page.
It's Kinzo's manuscripts that they're looking through to try to solve the epitaph, and they're just like, well, this doesn't help anything.
Yeah, they just like pull a book off the study, and they're like, "What the fuck was Kinzo talking about?" And they just put it back.
The ghost script is the reason why he's so demented.
I just want to say, like, the reason we're not talking about the episode is because the episode was fucking nothing. Like, all we saw was, ooh, funny child Lambda showed up.
Yeah, I'm
oh
just coping
boy,
at
like,
this point.
my thoughts on the series as a whole is that it's like it's really great. Go
Kirby,
only
I
added
hate
to,
you so
to the
much.
amazing series. That
Go
was
is a
Higurashi.
10 out of 10 masterpiece. I refuse to believe that anyone says otherwise, because they are just in denial that they love it.
Shut up.
Yeah, like if you don't love Go, you're just being a tsundere. You know you love Go.
Oh my god.
You know you were so happy when Teppei showed up and he got redeemed, and when Rika got like her guts pulled out of her stomach.
Go will come to your house and beat you if you say you don't love Go.
I will beat it first with a fucking bat.
Here are my thoughts on the series. More than memorable, more than incredible. Higurashi Go ends at a very good peak with a better season than I imagined. First of all, great work on the season, Passione and Ryukishi.
Fuck
It's been an amazing season and more than I could ask for. Can't wait for Sotsu. Go tramples on a lot of Higurashi themes in a spectacular fashion, while staying true to the world that Ryukishi and the rest of the 07 team has
Are you
created.
reading off a script?
I'm just fucking reading actual Mal comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, if you want my serious thought, the problem lies in that Ryukishi was like, oh man, would be a cool idea for Higurashi's story. What if, everything seemed the same, but then everything was the opposite? So whenever you expect everything to, like, be
It
the...
wasn't even the opposite, it was just like slightly different.
I mean, it's like, it kind of is the opposite, because, like, instead of the theme, trust your friends, the theme is, don't trust your friends! Your friends are killing you endlessly! Takano's the antagonist. No, she's not. She's a good person. Teppei is abusive. No, he's not. He learned from his mistakes.
Mion doesn't go crazy? Yes, she does.
Yeah, no. Oishi doesn't go crazy. Yes, he does, and it's natural.
Shion is in the series? No, she isn't.
Akasaka?
Yeah, Akasaka's here to save Eureka. No, he's not. He's killing you. Like, I feel like the problem is Rikishi did too many things for shock value.
Oh yeah.
I think he got really drunk and was like, "Oh guys, I got a cool idea for a story. I got it. It's called Higurashi Go. I'm gonna market it as for newcomers, but like, okay."
I'm gonna market it for cucumbers.
Here you go.
Cucumber. That honestly is what I heard.
Yeah, same.
I mean, it's not a terrible premise. Like,
It is.
Not in all cases, having something that's like unexpected isn't a terrible premise, but you have to like write it in a certain way that it doesn't come off that you're just trying to be like, oh wow, this is gonna shock the audience and make them go, whoa, that's not what I was expecting. But it just wasn't interesting. It just seemed like he literally wanted to just. This was made for old Higurashi fans, I will say that first off. This was not for newcomers, and it was made for old fans who went in there expecting one thing, but then, oh, you get another thing, and then everyone clapped and was like, wow, that's such good writing.
I just want to say that, like, Higurashi Go is technically my introduction to this series because I watched the first episode of Go before anything else. The original.
Your first arc was Ori Damashi.
Yeah. My first arc, and then I said, you know what, maybe I will go back and read the original.
The good ending.
I want to comment on that. Like, how do you feel about Ryukishi, like, intentionally going out of his way to kind of, like, ruin the original for people? And I'm not saying, like, oh, like, this completely, like, tramples on it, like, you can't go back and look at that in a vacuum, but, like, if he was he was telling people, like, hey guys, this is completely, like, good to newcomers, it's fine, you could watch it, like, how do you guys feel about him just advertising? Like, imagine
but that's what he did. What do you mean?
Well, what I'm saying is, like, how do you guys feel about him doing that? Like, kind of
fucking
I
asshole.
think it really sucks. Yeah,
fucking piece of shit.
Do you need any more? Do you need us to articulate any more how we feel on that subject?
No, I guess not. I just thought
Ryukishio 7 has like 7 different personalities living in him, and one of them is the personality that answers every interview question. That one's the evil one.
Yeah, like
that's the one that's writing Go.
Ryukishi is so fucking bad in interviews. He like has the weirdest fucking takes in interviews. I swear to God.
I will never get over him saying like, yeah, I was very careful with the Umineko adaptation so he could follow the mystery.
Yeah. Or like
he has to be fucking trolled.
Like in fucking interviews when he said like, I think a mystery is bad when the like solution is revealed, and then like all of the answers of Umineko.
Dude, I remember when like halfway through like Higurashi Go, I thought like Ryukishi was like playing 4-dimensional chess, and he was like, I am going to write a bad show as a commentary on bad on mysteries for the sake of mysteries, and now I'm just like, Ryukishi's really just dumb, isn't he? Like,
why didn't he just go off Calendar Gate, SMH?
He should have looked at Calendar Gate and like canceled everything else and just done that. Honestly, though, Calendar Gate would have been better than what we actually got.
True.
I don't know how where exactly it would have gone plot wise, but I would have preferred it over just like pointless mysteries for the sake of having mysteries. Do you really need answers to these? No, but here you go. You're gonna watch like 16. No, not 16. It was like 14 or something episodes of like nothing, and then you'll get the content more than 75% of the way through the show. Aren't you guys having a good time?
Okay, I have something I want to get into. I have discussed my opinions on Go at length during the vlog, so I'm not gonna get into that. But what I want to get into that is how my progression as a When They Cry fan has been with Go, because when Go started, I was a Ryukishi stan. I was like, oh my god, this man is the best writer to ever bless the earth. Bless this man. I remember in one episode that wasn't released and pretty much will never be released, I really said I would like to meet Ryukishi and thank him for writing Umineko. That was my position before Go. And now I'm just like, what happened to Ryukishi? Like, not only have I been completely disillusioned about Ryukishi, not only about Go, about other things he has done as well. But also, my view on the fandom has completely changed because
Same.
I posted that stupid fucking Reddit post asking whether people would like to be on a When They Cry podcast or not, because I was like, yo, if there's a series I would like to dedicate my time to, it's When They Cry. And so I started this shit. And right now, we are at the point in which, like, I don't think any of us would join a podcast like this if we started doing this now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Probably.
where is our love for the series? Our love for the series is literally just us being like, guys, Umineko wasn't bad, right? Right? Umineko was good, right?
Umineko wasn't bad. Please don't let Umineko be bad. Please.
And yeah, and lastly, I'd like to address the fandom because I know I'm very vocal about this, but I'm gonna try to keep it chill, alright?
Oh, drama.
It's fine if people enjoy Go. Like, I'm not gonna tell you, like, you're stupid for fucking liking Go. Even though I bet that's how I come across. What I say is that it's fucking crazy how people who have read Umineko are also praising Go like it brought someone back from the dead and saying like, oh my god, thank you, Ryukishi. Let me suck your dick for writing Go. Thank you so much.
I am curious, and without coming off as mean, I do want to know, because I know plenty of people who watch these videos and still watch them, do enjoy Go, even though we trash it every week, every 2 weeks, I mean. I am curious, if you are still a Go fan, I just want to know what you like about it. I'm not trying to be mean,
yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, because I don't have that perspective since I just do not like it, and I've given my reasons why I don't like it. So I just want to hear from, like, a Go fan what they like about it.
Yeah, for real.
Please don't be mean. Don't be like most people on Twitter who go like, "Oh, yeah, I can like whatever I want. Stop treating us like an inferior species."
Like these My Anime List and Twitter people, they're not really giving
reasons why it's good. It's
I trust our viewers more to give us interesting reasons to actually think on.
Okay, yeah. The kind of comments I want to read are not comments that just throw buzzwords like, oh, the character writing is amazing, the pacing, beautiful.
Give examples. Write me a...
Yeah, examples, exactly.
Write me a... If you ever take an AP literature, AP language...
Gatekeeping comments.
I want one of those essays you would write in those classes. I want a full-blown essay on why Go is good.
My view on Go is influenced by the fact that, yes, I did take AP Literature, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, and it allowed me to kind of appreciate works more, but also analyze them further. And
it didn't make me analyze works further, it just made me go, I already know how to do this. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't really need to analyze literature. I feel like that's kind of stupid.
What?
What?
AP Literature's awesome!
I'm not like analyze literature in like the most deepest sense. Like, I don't like analyzing literature so deep that it just kind of like where you're just like picking apart everything about the show, everything about a book. But more like, I like analyzing literature and like what it means and how it relates to me and not how it relates to the fucking author, because I don't care about the fucking author.
Death of the author.
Authors are people too.
I was like trying to think about like what people even like about Go, because
it has
like,
a few cute moments.
I'm just more confused than anything, because like pretty much everyone I've like been interacting with about Go has been considering it like mediocre at best.
I would say, and this is, I hope this doesn't sound like kind of, like entitled, but I think Go, like 5% of Go is like actually just genuinely enjoyable.
Nah.
It's just like, like, and most of that is just like wholesome, like Higurashi moments or just like character building or something.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just simple stuff.
I'm like thinking of like what people even like about it, and the only thing that I can really think of is like
memes.
People thinking that the relationship and dynamic between Satoko and Rika is strong,
No.
and that's the only thing I can think of. But like,
What the fuck are
because
you
like,
talking
okay. I think that the relationship, like on paper, is like could be a good arc, could be a strong arc of like the obsession over like someone, but like the thing is that in the execution of this script, they're just written so badly. Like it feels like two NPCs in a feedback loop. like Rika is like genuinely written like an NPC in a time loop. And like Satoko is just written really fucking stupidly with just like things that are kind of mostly only there because it's told in the anime medium.
Guys, what if Satoko yandere?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Go made the yandere lollies everyone always talk about. Go made those canon.
I didn't even God damn it.
You know, guys, I think that when Sotsu comes out, we should also, like, no matter how it is, we should just say it's actually really good for, like, the next 12 logs.
That's what I'm gonna do.
We scream at you every episode.
Actually, like, flashback to this moment in the Sotsu log when Sotsu does end up being good.
Well, now we've soiled the poison the well, because if it's actually good, then people will think we're just shit posting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, that's fine.
We're poop watering the well.
Well, I guess you could say we're certain it won't be good.
Did it.
I'm on the Delta, guys. I'm on the Delta. Oh no, I said the word. I'm
Get
on the
it.
Delta.
This is a when they cry meme.
Guys, I think it'll take a miracle for Sotsu to be good.
Higurashi Go is going to last for an eternity.
For the end of this podcast, I have a very dramatic...
Can I say something first?
Yeah, just go
If
ahead.
you let go, fuck yourself.
Okay.
I don't think I fucking mentioned at a time like a month ago where I just asked on Reddit for like fair play murder mystery anime, and people were just like recommending me shit like Monster. Yeah, thanks. That's really a good fair play murder mystery. But then like some fucking person in the comments was just like recommending me Higurashi, and I was like saying, I watched that, I read that, I don't think it's really a good mystery, and then he just said, well, you should watch Higurashi Go. It's the best season.
Fuck off.
Yes.
And I was just like... like, talking with that man just melted my brain.
Guys, I just want to clarify, we all hate the fandom.
Yeah.
Like, we want everyone in the fandom
True.
dead.
So does Ryukishi.
Okay, please, yeah, we cannot fucking say that. We
Okay,
cannot
but I
say
mean
that.
it.
Alright, can we end this, please? Can we end this? I don't want any...
Fuck
This
off.
fandom podcast would like to say that we do not like the fandom that we are in or catering to.
True.
What a great thing for a podcast to
Just...
Yeah, we hate our
Yeah, I hate all
fans.
of you.
That's what we want to say.
Not even joking.
We're just talking on Discord, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to acknowledge that Higurashi Go is indeed good. Ryukishi is a genius of a writer. Sato being the culprit was the twist to end all twists. OG Higurashi doesn't even compare to this. I can't wait for more episodes of this. Higurashi Sosu will be even better. Umineko trembles in fear of this soon-to-be masterpiece of a show.
Multiple fears.
I hate you so much.
Thus, this ends my amazing take of the best anime ever made. I, Horsecam, as well as my fellow podcast members, agree with this statement.
I hate you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Fuck you, horse man. How do I kill a horse?
For a second there, I thought you were reading an actual, like, Mal thing.
I, Horsecam, humbly submit a toast to 07 for successfully managing to make Higurashi Go so he may ruin the Higurashi series. Congratulations, Ryukishi. Enjoy your fans.
I think the real witch of theater going was the friends we made along the way.
狂気にとらわれ正しいことや人の痛みさえもいとわない理系文脈かなり重症命さえ行方もわからぬ今はしき小さなこの世界で絆はずっと離れたくない君のそのまっすぐな瞳変えられる新しい明日理想ならべ書き消したいだけ真実を知らねばたくさんの思い出と風強く吹きつける大いなく踏み上げる幼き動機の共鳴結ばれた行く先は狂気と惨劇の舞台へ繋がってる
Higurashi go! It makes me say no, no, no.
Wait, we didn't even say to, like, look forward to the Sotsu log. I guess.
We're not gonna look forward to it!
True.
Let's meet again when something else sucks.